wasn't just his man though.
Let him go.
It wasn't just him though.
Hold on, listen.
It wasn't just him.
It can't be.
It wasn't just him.
You talking about Keywan Murphy Lee?
Yes, sir. It wasn't just him though. It wasn't just him though.
Let me tell you what
Let's
happened
hear
with
it.
Keywan
Because
Murphy
at least
Lee.
a different story. Let's go.
Let me tell you what happened with Keywan
Let's go.
Murphy Lee. We all in the studio.
Let's go.
We all in the studio. I'm into it with your man Slim.
That's my man.
Hold on.
I'm not fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I'm into it with your man Slim, right?
Okay.
Little Ali
I know
is
who he is.
living basically in my studio. He's going to sleep in my studio every night. He's doing all this. He's recording. He's doing everything, right? He's leaving my studio, going over to where Slim is, writing diss records about Nelly. I confront Keywan and Ali, I mean not Keywan and Murphy Lee, about their little brother. I say, yo, y'all know your little brother is going over here writing, doing this and doing that. They say, yeah, we checked him about that. I said, okay, cool. Now he ain't gonna come apologize to me? Damn, man, I ain't know we had to do all that. I said, what?
Period.
I don't deserve an apology? Let me tell you something. We come off tour. They get their money, they go home. They take their money home. Nobody pays studio fee. Nobody pay the structure, the infrastructure for our business where everybody get phone calls. Everybody use the office, but don't nobody pay their people in the office. Everybody use and get their shows. Everybody use the studio. Their wife use the studio. Their brother use the studio. Their sons use the studio. Everybody use the studio,
For free.
but don't for free. Take their money off tour and go home. They don't pay no bills. I'm paying all the bills. I pay every bill that's in the studio. I pay the managers. I pay the accountant. I pay the assistant up front when you come in and say, welcome to Dirty ET. I pay them. Every check on that motherfucker say Nelly.
Okay.
All right. They get their money and go home. Now you trying to tell me you get free studio time, you making mixtapes, you putting verses on record that motherfuckers is paying you, but you ain't put a light bulb in this motherfucker. When you tell me you gonna let your little brother sleep here, leave her, go make diss records, and come back here and go to sleep, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. And I'm wrong.
He shouldn't have been there.
Wait a minute, I'm wrong. 7 make music in my studio. That's Murphy Lee's wife. She make great music too. Great music. Don't nobody pay for that studio time. They make albums, mixtapes. Everybody is using this studio. This Dirty ET. It ain't a person in St. Louis that can say I charged them $1 for using my studio. Any local artists, any St. Louis artists, none of them. They come to my studio and I bless these brothers. Nah, don't worry about it, dog. Just go ahead and knock your shit out. Because I know what it's like to need a studio. Nah, that don't go for everybody. I don't want motherfuckers just run up there and give out free studio time. No, that's not it. Like, but I don't charge these brothers when they come up here. I work with a lot of St. Louis artists. I just don't publicize it, bro. It's not my job to publicize who I mess with and who I don't. That's why it's a lot of people when they say, yo, he don't do nothing. It be some people be like, what you mean? I just saw him do this, or I was just with dude. Because that's the truth. But everybody don't see that. I don't publicize, bro. That's not my thing. But there's plenty of artists that can come around here and tell you that they got records, or they done did this, or I done gave them advice, or I done helped them out in this situation. But that ain't my thing to publicize, because I ain't got to do it for everybody. But truth to me. Now, let's get back to this Lunatics story.
Okay.
How I fall out with Murphy Lee and him. That's how I fell out with Murphy and him. I fell out with Murphy and him because I felt like for 10 years or 15 years, nobody has ever called my office saying, I want a St. Lunatics show. They've all called my office saying, I want a Nelly show.
Right.
Meaning what? Meaning the money is for a Nelly show. Whether they come along or not, I get this same money. But if I take them with me, it costs me money.
Facts.
So for 15 years, you're not bringing in a dime. You are a liability. For 15 years. But I still do it. I take you out on the show. I pay you. It don't matter what I pay you, I'm paying you. If you could do better, you would. If you could do better, you would. Yeah, you would. Why are you letting somebody pay you peanuts then if you think that's peanuts? Go do it then. And when I said go do it, you couldn't have done it because you ain't did it.
You'd have did it. You'd have did it.
So obviously what I was giving you was probably more than what you was worth.
Yeah.
But I did it for 15 years, my dude. I did it. They want the Nelly show. I take everybody. I break the money down. Boom, 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 boom. I go out on tour. I take everybody. My money gonna be the same regardless. Unless I take you, then my money gets shorter. If I was all about the money, I would have been not taking niggas on tour. Because you add no value to my tour. Ain't nobody gonna leave the stadium because Ali didn't come out on stage. They didn't buy a ticket.
Woo! Hey, we ain't got no drops.
Ain't nobody gonna leave the
Somebody
stadium.
beat something.
No, I'm just saying.
I feel you.
Because I'm here now. I'm here now. This is where I'm at. Let's talk facts. These people bought a ticket. The ticket says Nelly.
We went to the show because of Nelly.
Then I make some of the shows I might say Nelly and the St. Lunatics just to try to keep the name hot. But if you look at the contract, it just says Nelly. They ain't signed a contract. Show me where they signed a contract for a show in the past 15 years that has something to do with me. They ain't signed no contract. No contract. It's in the paperwork. Ain't that what it say? In the streets? It's in the paperwork. I got all the paperwork because I do my business now. I do my business. All you got to do is do your business. But you was happy letting Nelly do your business. Murphy Lee did not have a problem until his album wasn't coming out. Then they wanted to involve me. But I wasn't at the table when the deal was struck. But I got brought to the table when shit went to pieces. Then it got laid in my lap. But when the money was dispersed, I didn't see none. I didn't get brought to the table. Wasn't nobody like, yo, what do Mo think or let's do none of that? That didn't happen, bro. That didn't happen. I wasn't on that phone call.
How's you and Murph right now? You and Murph, like, are y'all?
I thought we was better because we did the. I thought we was better because we did the St. Louis show. Who didn't show up?
Ali.
Okay then.
That had nothing to do with you?
Hold on. I don't know what it had something to do with. It shouldn't have had nothing to do with me. It should have been something that was bigger than all of us. I wasn't talking to nobody.
It was a great show. It was a great show.
I was not talking to nobody. I said, yo, you know what? This is the 20th anniversary of Country Grammar. I'm going to put all this BS aside, and I'm going to invite everybody to the show. I wasn't talking to nobody. I told Abby, I said, yo, reach out to everybody, including Ali. Ali slowed down everybody. Yo, it's a Lunatics show. This 20th anniversary. This bigger than everybody. This the city. This everybody. Come on out. We just gonna do the show. One person didn't show, but he for the group. Nah, come on, man. You ain't never been for this group. You always been for yourself. Then what's the name? You've always been for yourself. All roads lead back to Ali. If you listen to him, this was his vision. This was this. This was that. Come on, my guy.
And you know what, Nelly? I was gonna ask Ali.
I'm trying to make everybody else, but yet when it comes to you, you have nothing. How can you do so much for everybody, put so many people in so many positions, but you can't put yourself in nan position to win? That's impossible.
Okay.
You should see better than you hear. Stop listening and look. I'm not going to take business advice from a bum on the corner asking for $2.
Don't make sense.
But he can tell you something. Why is you stopping and listening? Show me what you're talking about.
We did ask, why would you stay that long if it was that bad? That was our question. Why would you stay that long if it was that bad?
Because it was never that bad.
Dun,
It
dun,
was
dun,
never
dun.
that bad. It was never that bad in the position that you in right now. Where you in right now? I'm just saying. And I'm not counting nobody's money. I don't know what nobody's doing. I thought the Lunatics show was going to bring us at least to what's the name of it? You know what I'm saying? We get to the...
A reunion tour or something.
My first time talking to Ali, my last time talking to Ali, I'm sitting in the studio. Ali come in and say, yo, Mo, let's get the songs in order for the verses.
He said that.
I said, lazy man, I ain't tripping off that. First of all, I ain't getting paid for the verses. I said, I'm just going to play the songs, my dude. It's going to be what's going to be. Like, just play the songs. How can you What are we talking about? How can this be a competition? My songs are my songs.
And you won.
Either my fans, it's not about a winner because my fans is my fans, his fans is his fans. I'm playing my songs. How he gonna beat me? Because he played his songs in a different order?
That's how he won, Nelly.
I didn't play my song in a different order. Okay,
that's
cool.
how he won.
Okay, cool. So you think he won?
He
okay,
did.
No, it don't matter. My point is, it was verses. I didn't give a fuck. I'm not getting paid.
Right.
This is supposed to be a celebration, right?
Yeah.
So he was with the verses at first. He was with it. He wanted to come in and help put the songs in order.
Okay.
But as soon as I say, no, don't put the songs in order, you start going at Luda. Now, mind you, we did 3 shows with Ludacris this year. Ludacris is standing in the dressing room. You ain't say a damn thing to him.
I was kind of confused.
You ain't said one word to Ludacris. He is standing in the dressing room. We just did 3 shows with this man. You walking back and forth, ain't said one word to this brother. Now, me and Luda been talking the whole time about, because we was the first ones that was going to do it in the same place. But COVID was kind of crazy, so I didn't go down to Luda's spot. So we was just like, yeah, don't worry about it, boom, boom, boom. So he started going at Luda. The people from Versus called me like, yo, what's up with your man? Why he putting this dark cloud? That's not this type of energy. This is a celebration. I said, don't worry about it, man. It's cool, man. That's my bro. You know, boo, boo. So I called Leezy. I said, yo, Leezy, you need to chill because I'm in business with Live Nation. Live Nation is one of my partners, right? We trying to put together the Nelly and Luda tour. We trying to put together the Nelly and Luda tour. Chill. You putting a dark cloud again over business. I'm trying to do business, Leezy. Which gonna get you paid. Which is going to get you paid.
Which really don't, because it's really Nelly.
Which is going to get you paid. Chill. All right, bro. I'ma chill for you. You my brother. Boy, I hung up that phone 20 minutes later. He was right back at Luda neck. And I'm like, come on, my guy. What's going on? Luda was just with us. You ain't say a word. You did not say a word. Dude, it's right here. I didn't even know you had this type of animosity for Luda.
Over what?
I didn't even know. I don't know. What did he tell y'all it was over?
He really didn't. That really didn't come out. That really didn't come out.
He was on our show, but
What he said?
He said he didn't like how they did Chingy.
I don't remember that part.
Oh,
it was about
Chingy. That is what he said.
It was about Chingy.
That was like my second show.
But this is the way I took it. Okay.
Okay, keep defending.
How do you want to? No, wait. Let me finish. How do you want to feel though? How do you want to feel though, bro?
She just said the truth. She just said the truth. You said, yo,
Nelly, listen, bro. Nelly, listen, bro.
Okay.
How do you want to feel about it, bro? When he came on our show, I was like, damn. I didn't think Ali was gonna say too much about you. You know what I'm saying? But he was talking.
And he did.
I'm like, damn. No. But Ali said a little more than I thought he was gonna say. I came to the show. I was there. Let me come on say it was you. I appreciate you for that. I'm like, damn, where the fuck Ali at? It was like Ali said he wanted to come in. I'm like, nigga, why?
Okay. Well, listen,
I'm like, why?
I let that finish. But what I'm saying is, I don't know the problem that he had with Luda. I guess on y'all show, he said that he had a problem. Since you don't remember, he was on your shows talking to you in the mic. And he said that the problem that he said he don't like how they did Chingy. Now, mind you, a couple of weeks before that, we was mad at Chingy because Chingy just did an interview. So my point in being is, you over your supposedly brother's situation of celebrating the music that we made together for Chingy? Because you protected Chingy. Because you think Chingy needs you to step up for him. This is what you do.
Makes no sense.
This is what you do. This is the route you take for Chingy. And I'm like, what? Okay, I thought this is for us, dogs. I'm trying to do business right here. This is possibly a tour to make us money. This is business, bro. You flying off the handle. There's no reason why you not running this shit. There's no reason.
Will it still be a tour?
Oh, I'm always on tour. I just came off tour. I just headlined tour. I'm packing.
I'm saying with the
what you mean? I'm about to go.
The reunion tour.
Hey, can I ask you? Can I tell you this? Hold on. Can I tell you this? Now I talked to Tank before I put this out here. I say, Tank, motherfucker gonna think I'm choosing sides when I do this, and I don't know what to do right here. And I hate that you came in here, and I hate that people are really thinking that I'm just being objective. I'm glad that you're here. I don't got and the same thing. If I'd have talked to you Sunday, I'd have been here saying the same thing like Ali, so and so, so and so, so and so.
I feel you.
I've been knowing y'all well, I know him probably a little bit longer, but I don't have no fucking bond between neither one of y'all and the other. I'm glad you're here. I really appreciate
but
that.
my only thing is when you were speaking on if I got something, my man need to have something without saying, and I know you try to be a righteous brother. That should go against everything because your man don't supposed to look out for me. I'm supposed to look out for myself. Yeah. Your man is only responsible if he wants to be to provide me with the opportunity to get it myself. It's not his job to make sure that I keep or get what I think I should have. That's up to me. Mm-hmm. He's supposed to provide me with the opportunity, and that's it. If we hooping together and you the one get me hooping, but we go try out for the Bulls and I make the Bulls and you don't, now I owe you. Because you woke me up and took me to the trial? Okay, cool. But you had the same opportunity to go in there and shoot jumpers too. Your jumpers missed that day. I was on fire.
He got time. Nelly got time today, period.
But you had every opportunity to shoot your jumpers. You had a solo project. You could have became who you wanted to become. I provided that for you. My nigga, you didn't come up. I came up. I brought you with me. Know that. Because I could have just as easily signed the universal contract and didn't make sure nobody was in nothing, champ. That's facts. I could have signed the contract just like they signed the contract before me and didn't make sure I was in.
You feel like they ain't had your back at all at first?
I'm just saying. It wasn't about feeling like
that.
It's what happened. It's what happened. We came in, was supposed to be a group. We should have signed all our deals together as a group.
I agree with that.
Well, we only a group when it benefits them. But when you got your opportunity to do what you want to do, it ain't about the group. It ain't about the group. Everybody signed but me. Why I'm looking like Ice Cube, D2 looking at me like I'm a troublemaker. Oh, we got to get Nelly off the song. If he don't come sign the contract, we going to take him off and put somebody else on. I come up like, yo, how they going to take me off? Well, you need to sign the contract. What you mean? I mean, we ain't going to sign. Everybody signed. Everybody signed. Everybody signed but me? I ain't got no leverage. I got to sign. And I looked at these contracts. This shit don't look right. Who signed? Who signed? City, you signed your contract? Yeah. He just signed it.
They didn't read it.
Sure, bro.
Ain't nobody read it. Everybody's putting their faith in the oldest one that said that he read the book all about the music business.
What was the book?
All about the music business. We putting our faith in somebody who said they was in a production deal before, that they was signed with somebody, so they done been through this a couple times. And they done read the book. They supposed to have the knowledge about this. So we following his lead. Come on, man. Like, you...
This dude, Vega Seals, I know I see his name a lot of times rapping and stuff. You know, he get his name get around. Is. He on her screaming, nigga, you lying.
How am I lying?
Who?
Tell me how I'm lying. Vega ain't even old enough to know.
Oh, okay.
Vega ain't even old enough to know.
That's one of the slim old ones.
And only person talk to Vega is Ali. Of course he's saying I'm lying. Of course he's saying I'm lying.
So one side story.
But look, we ain't bring you on for that. You came on here for a reason.
But Vega's an artist. Shout out to Vega. I ain't got nothing against Vega. He can ride with whoever he want to ride with. The Lunatics know I'm telling the truth.
Let me ask you this. Is it possible, I don't know if this, to get you and the Lunatics to sit down, to even have a conversation, not even about beefing, about, bro, like, this is what it is.
Let's mend this.
That's the conversation that I thought we was having on the 20th anniversary. Before somebody went down and manipulated the other ones. Now it make it look like they're against me when I just did a show with them and everybody was hyped. And I told them brothers, by the time I go out, I ain't did another show. I was like, yo, next time I go out on the road, I'm gonna take niggas with me. But now y'all standing down there, standing next to
what's his name again?
Papa Leezy. While Papa Leezy's sitting up there throwing darts. And y'all acting like, listen, let me tell you something. Everybody had an opportunity to do a solo album, right? The money is there. The contract was there. All you had to do was go in, sign the contract, go pick up a check. Whether your album came out or not, it was sitting there. Why Keywan didn't do no album?
Why do you think so?
Didn't he?
I don't know. Why you didn't? It was right there.
Papa Leezy said.
Hold on. I'm saying the contract is right there. If you go do a solo project, that helps the group. Oh, now you don't want to go do nothing on your own. You just want to ride the wave. Because if you do a solo project, that's your responsibility.
Right.
That's standing on your own.
That's your brick.
That's standing on your own. All you got to do is go. It's already in there. I sold the 350. It's lights out. Just go in there, sign the contract, pick up the check.
Put you on a couple songs that can't go wrong.
It don't even matter. It's right there, regardless if your album come out or not. It's a check there waiting for you.
Okay.
Which means that's an opportunity for you to go stand on your own.
Did y'all ever have that conversation?
I don't have to have a conversation with
theirs. Black and white.
See, my brother.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to. Let me tell you about responsibility.
I want to talk to
Responsibility is knowing who you are, taking an advanced look at yourself, being aggressive in your life, how you want to live, knowing where the opportunities are right there and going for it. Not sitting there waiting for somebody to say, "Yo, go do this, go do that, go do this. You should do that, or you should do this." That ain't how this works, my dude. That ain't how life works.
What you saying is 100% correct. I just want to get it clear for all the people that's watching. Is that they all had the opportunity to do their own thing.
Everybody had opportunity.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, Pharaoh, listen. Listen. They all had the opportunity to do their own thing. If they didn't want to do it, that was on them.
Exactly.
Flat out.
Hey, and then
that's clear in the air.
I really appreciate you coming here, man.
1,000.
But close it out for us, man. If you want to leave a message for everything that everybody been saying, just leave a message with our listeners.
At the end of the day, I built something with some brothers that I grew up with. At the end of the day, that's where my loyalty lies. That's why I did what I did for so long. Because at the end of the day, you don't see none other group. You don't see 50 carrying around G-Unit.
Facts.
You don't see Cameron carrying around Dipset or Mace.
Whew, these some hella metaphors he used.
No. I'm not saying
no, but for real though.
Because a hustler like Jim getting out getting himself.
Right.
Yeah.
When the Jews, they hustling out, they get it themselves.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that we was the only group, I was the only person that hung in there saying, listen, you have to bring something in. Eventually, if you are not a positive, you're a negative. If you are not contributing to making the money, you are costing money. And it became a point to where you're not adding. You guys get to sit at home and wait for me to book a show. I call you, tell you when the show is, you come to the show. After that, you come home, you go. I still got press, I still do everything else. You sit at home, you get to raise your kids, you get to do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Like you sit there, I wait for Mo to get the show. Mo get the show, he pay you. Clear and simple. Even if Mo loan you money, Mo book the show, pay you for the show so you can pay Mo back.
Flat out. I need that back.
Hey.
Thank you.